Hi viewers, in this video I am going to tell you about the robot coding. So first of all I will tell you about the robot turning test. It's very important for designing a robot. So first of all we will do it on the Arduino software. So just clicking on the Arduino software you can open this window. So now I will tell you about the simple lines that we should include in the Arduino software. So we should open a new file here and simple just to include the Arduino library. If you don't have such a library you can simply download from Google Chrome by just typing that Arduino robot libraries. So here is a general syntax which are manually set up. So by just adding some libraries to it. What are the libraries? The libraries are #include. We just have to include that Arduino robot. We are designing a robot on Arduino, so we should use Arduino robot. It's a manual design library. You don't edit it. First library has been included, that is our Arduino robot.h. Now the second one is #include void.h. What is void.h? I will tell you about it later. Now just simple include this error. If you are writing good, I mean you are writing right, then there will be a red color of this coding there where you should include the library. So the third one is #include spi.h. These are the manual libraries that we should use for our robot turning test. If you don't these libraries, then our code will not run, it will give some error. I will show later. Now here we have to put our code, setup code here to run once. It's basically our initial. We have to initialize our robot, so we should use robot dot begin. Because we are initializing it, we just use robot dot begin simply. Now in our loop that will run infinity time, we just put here some file that we have to turn out our robot. So we would write here robot dot turn. In which degree we have to turn? Here we have to write the degrees. Let us take the case I write here 90 degrees. If we write nothing here, so it will be positive and it will turn in the right direction. If we put here negative, then it will turn in the left direction. Now the robot has turned to the right direction. We have to now stop the robot. So we will type here robot dot motors stop. Motor stop. Simply we will end it. Now the robot motor has been stopped. Which is the motor? This is generally basic servo motor. We should program a servo motor in a way that it could work it properly. Delay, we have to delay it, the motor needs some time to stop, so we will give a delay of around about 1 second, that is 1000 millisecond. You know that the time written here is generally in millisecond. It's basically in millisecond. If we put 1000 here, then 1000 millisecond is equal to 1 second, so there will be a delay of 1 second. Now second, to turn the robot in the left direction, we will just write here robot dot turn. In which direction we have to turn? I have just put here minus. In the leftward direction, 100 degrees or 90 degrees, but whatever you write here, it's upon you. Now just write here robot dot motor stop to stop the motor of the robot, which is a servo motor. So motors stop, motor stop, by just simply ending it. And now I will give here a delay of 1000 millisecond or 1 second. So it's a basic code. For checking the robot that it works properly or not by just compiling it. Here we come, first I have to save it. Now I just save it here it's upon you where you have to save it. You can desire your own location. Now here the program is compiling. Now after some time it has error message, that error compiling for board Arduino. It's here see that we have selected Arduino Uno board. It's here we have to select another board that will run the robot command. So there are boards, Arduino mega board, etc. We use some another board that would not give our compiling error. So by just using other boards, the other boards are in our tools. Here we go and then check it that there is there any problem or not. Now we select here the tool, and here you have to select any one of the board which will play it, which will compile it correctly. There are too many boards, you can use your own choice at which the program do not give error. So just go here and select any the board which you are using for it. It depends upon you which board are you using. So just use a right board that will combine and should not show the copy error message. So this is a simple program for turning a robot. I have done it as a software, you can do it as a hardware as well. It's on your choice. You have just put it into the microcontroller through USB cable or data cable, you can use it too. So it is a very simple program, and the thing that you would need is that I will write on the notepad that you should have resistors. Register, first thing is register. The second one is Arduino board which you are using, Arduino board. And now the third thing is the third thing is main thing the third thing is the main thing one, and that is the servo motor. You have to servo motor, because servo motor is the motor which turns in when any of the direction you give to it. If you don't use a servo motor, you can use a stepper motor, anything else, but the program for the stepper motor is quite different from the servo motor. So you should have to use a servo motor. And here is also you can use any one thing of the resistor. You should have to choose resistor on your own choice, but it not be such greater than that the 5 would not given to be it. So just use a value from 1k to about 10k, so it will be very good for you. So thank you very much. For my next video, subscribe my channel, and I will try to explain other functionalities of the robot in my next video. So thank you very much. God bless you.